Did you know that more than 100,000 accidents happen every year because of manufacturing defects? Not bad driving. People lose their lives simply because some companies failed to properly build or test their cars. Today, we're exposing 13 cars so unsafe that they have been labeled death traps. Companies tried to hide these flaws, but the truth has come out. We'll start with recent models. And the final car on this list is responsible for hundreds of deaths. Before we continue, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, The Auto Aid. Now let's dive in. Number 13, 2023 Hyundai Elantra. The 2023 Elantra arrived as Hyundai's attempt to challenge compact class leaders like the Toyota Corolla and Honda Civic. It came with great fuel economy, stylish looks, and improved tech, but soon, owners began noticing troubling issues. Panel gaps around the hood and trunk made the build quality questionable. The infotainment system frequently glitched, and condensation formed inside the headlights. Then more dangerous problems appeared. A software malfunction in the motor control unit caused unintended acceleration after braking, a serious hazard in intersections and traffic. Another defect in the oil pump controller increased the risk of engine overheating and fires. Even the airbag emblem could detach during deployment, sending debris toward passengers. Hyundai issued recalls and released software patches, but many owners still deal with odd noises from the steering system, inconsistent dashboard warnings, and erratic headlights. Fortunately, these defects didn't lead to widespread casualties, something that cannot be said about the next vehicle. Number 12. Tesla Model Y, 2020 to 2023. Tesla is known for pushing boundaries, but rapid innovation often comes at a cost. The Model Y has faced numerous complaints. Poor paint finishes, misaligned doors, rattling suspension components, and prematurely worn bushings. Some owners even reported their steering wheels detaching while driving. One of the most alarming issues is unintended acceleration. Hundreds of owners claim the vehicle suddenly surged forward when they attempted to brake. Tesla insisted these were driver errors. However, in 2021, a Model Y owner lost control at an intersection, hit a gas station, and died when the vehicle caught fire. Tesla quietly settled the lawsuit in 2025. In China, drivers even began installing cameras in their footwells to prove they weren't pressing the accelerator during these incidents. The NHTSA opened investigations into the Model Y, Model 3, and Model X over these acceleration claims. While Teslas are technologically advanced, they are not free from serious and deadly wide safety concerns. Number 11. 2022 Ford Explorer. Ford's quality control issues are widely known, but the 2022 Explorer took things further. The most serious problem involved the rear axle mounting bolt, which could fracture and allow the drive shaft to disconnect. This created a risk of the vehicle rolling away, even when parked. The Explorer has had multiple recalls for the same issue, showing Ford's inability to effectively resolve the defect. Other complaints include harsh transmission shifting, hesitation, and abrupt lunging when shifting between drive and reverse. One driver reported the vehicle jumped a curb due to a faulty shift. Add to that malfunctioning rearview cameras, electrical system glitches, and sudden loss of driving power, and you get a vehicle that was simply not ready for production. Sadly, this wasn't even Ford's worst SUV. Number 10. 2021 Kia Seltos. Despite major progress in design, Kia still battles its reputation for reliability issues. The 2021 Seltos suffered from harsh shifting in its dual-clutch transmission, hesitation when accelerating, and in some cases, failure to shift into gear at all. However, the real danger came from the 2.0-liter MPI engines, which contained defective piston oil rings. Improper heat treatment caused excessive oil consumption, engine wear, stalling, and even engine fires. Over 400 Seltos vehicles stalled unexpectedly in traffic, and at least 4 caught fire. Kia replaced many engines under recall and added software to detect internal wear, but Owners claimed the fixes did not fully eliminate the issue. Number 9. Nissan Altima, 2018 to 2019. The Altima was once a bestseller, but the 2018 to 2019 models damaged the reputation severely. Windshields cracked under minor pressure, including from simply wiping or tapping on the glass. The automatic emergency braking system malfunctioned, either failing to activate or activating when unnecessary, causing panic stops. The biggest issue involved Nissan's CVT transmissions, notorious for shaking, jerking, and eventually failing while driving. Replacement costs often reached $5,000, and many owners had to pay out of pocket. Numerous class action lawsuits followed, claiming Nissan knowingly sold vehicles with defective transmissions, door lock systems, and headlight failures. Number 8. 2017 Land Rover Discovery. Land Rover is known for luxury pricing, but not always luxury reliability. The 2017 Discovery faced windshield seal failures, which allowed water to seep into the cabin and damage critical electronics. Repairs frequently cost up to $20,000. The infotainment system froze regularly, the heating and cooling systems malfunctioned, and the diesel turbocharger sometimes failed while driving. Purchasing this SUV often meant paying for expensive repairs soon after buying what was meant to be a premium vehicle. Number 7. 2015. Jeep Cherokee. Jeep hoped the Cherokee would dominate the compact SUV segment. Instead, its 9-speed automatic transmission became notorious for rough shifting, hesitation, and sudden stalling. Drivers reported that the car would slip out of gear, shift into neutral unexpectedly, or even shift into park while in motion. The most tragic flaw came from the vehicle's electronic gear shifter. Its unclear design caused drivers to believe the car was in park when it wasn't. Actor Anton Yelchin died when his Cherokee rolled backward and crushed him in his driveway. Over 1 million Jeeps were recalled, but the brand's image suffered greatly. Number 6. 2014 Chevrolet Silverado. The 2014 Silverado looked rugged, but beneath the surface it was mechanically unstable. The transmission frequently jerked, lost power, or lurched while changing gears. The dashboard electronics flickered or shut off while driving. Worst of all, the power steering could fail without warning, leading to serious accidents. Despite multiple recalls, many owners claimed repairs did not fix the long-term problems. For a vehicle marketed as tough and reliable, this generation became one of GM's most disappointing. Number 5. 2013 Ford Escape. The 2013 Escape suffered 11 recalls in a single year, one of the worst recall records ever. The 1.6-liter EcoBoost engine had fuel line and cooling system defects that led to engine fires. Other issues included brake booster failures, door latches that opened while driving, and electrical shorts that shut the vehicle off unexpectedly. This SUV became known more for its defects than its features. Number 4. 2011 BMW 3 Series. The 2011 3 Series faced reliability issues that undermined BMW's reputation for engineering excellence. A faulty positive battery cable connection could cause sudden loss of engine power, headlights, and power steering. A terrifying experience at highway speeds. The rear taillights were also prone to moisture intrusion, causing shorts and fire risks. Recalls helped, but many issues persisted even after repairs. Number 3. 2010 Toyota Corolla. The 2010 Corolla was part of Toyota's infamous unintended acceleration scandal. Millions of affected Toyotas would unexpectedly accelerate due to sticky pedals and floor mat interference. A high-profile crash involving a California officer and his family brought worldwide attention to the problem. Toyota recalled more than 9 million vehicles worldwide, one of the largest automotive recalls in history. This event permanently changed public trust in Toyota's reliability claims. Number 2. 2006 Pontiac G6. The G6 contained a defective ignition switch that could shut off the engine while driving, disabling power steering, power brakes, and airbags. This defect resulted in crashes and deaths. Even worse, GM knew about the problem for years and delayed the recall to avoid cost. Over 120 deaths were linked to the defect, leading to investigations, lawsuits, and enormous fines. Pontiac was discontinued soon afterward. Number 1. 2001 Ford Explorer with Firestone tires. This is one of the deadliest car failures in history. The Firestone tires used on the Explorer frequently suffered tread separation at highway speeds, causing blowouts. The Explorer's design made it prone to rollovers, leading to catastrophic crashes. The result? Over 270 deaths and more than 800 injuries. Ford and Firestone blamed each other, but both brands suffered lasting damage. This tragedy led to major changes in vehicle and tire safety testing worldwide. Hope you have subscribed to our channel. Don't forget to share with your family and friends. See you in our next video. Thank you.